Hello crafty friend, it's Justine. Today I'm going to make a birthday card with the large die of the month from Spellbinders for May 2023. This one is called Balloons and Birthday Wishes, which as the title calls it, there's balloons and birthday wishes. So I have all the dies on the top here. You can change up the sentiment to be sending birthday wishes enclosed, happy birthday wishes, sending, I think that's, oh, there's also the to you. So birthday wishes to you, happy birthday to you, all sorts of combinations. I'm going to use the combination of birthday wishes enclosed. No, happy birthday wishes. Anyway, I chose to go outside of my comfort zone. I chose to go outside of my comfort and make more of a neutral or masculine kind of card today because I always like to just stretch my creative brain a little bit, and I typically like to make the pinks, the sparklies, the purples, and I just thought, why not try something a little different today. So I also have the 3D embossing folder, which is so cute. You can kind of see it there. It has balloons and banners, and it just is a perfect background for this card. On the description sheet with this die, it has 4 balloons, but I could not just stop there with 4. I made a whole bunch, and I don't know if I'm going to use them all on the outside of the card. If I have any left over, maybe I will add them to the center, but we will see. Okay, now to talk about the top, I just have these 3 pieces right here glued together or taped together with some tape because I didn't know if I wanted to slide a balloon behind there, which I think I'm going to go something like this, which is just like the inspiration sheet, but we'll see if that even, oh, the tape is in the way. We'll see if that looks good. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. And you can see the happy there has 2 lines. I did the happy in brown, and then I did it the dark brown, and then I did it with the white as well, just so it would pop a bit more. I liked the dark brown, but with the white on top of it, it really pops. Okay, now I do have one balloon that does not have a tassel, have a ribbon, so I'm going to put that balloon next to this one right about there, and I am going to glue that. I haven't used this die before, so this is kind of my first look at this die, so I'm just kind of learning as I go with this one. Okay, and I am going to glue down this banner piece because I don't want it flapping in the breeze here. There we go. Okay, then after that I'm going to put this center piece on. Now this goes behind the banner, and you can see it has some etching on it, so I will just put a little bit of glue on the top for now and then stick it on to this piece. I think for now I'm going to put the white parts of the balloon ribbon in front like that, so it's just going to kind of peek through as I go down. Okay, and now my next one, happy birthday, would go next. I'm going to put glue on that bottom piece again. I love that the dies are etched because you don't have to guess where the glue goes, and it makes it really easy to put the die together. Right about there. Okay, happy birthday, and then wishes. So I need my second banner piece here. I'll add the glue onto it, and let's see, is there a right way? Yes, so this bottom piece is going to have this notch in it. So this will be the top. And I'm going to let that ribbon go on front just to give the illusion that we have some ribbon happening here. And last, the bottom piece. Lastly, the bottom piece. Okay, right there. Okay, that wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, now we're gonna put Now for the last bottom banner, say that 5 times fast. This piece that looks kind of like it's like a little claw is going to go on top of the bottom ribbon piece, and it's going to go on the left on the top. This again creates the illusion of dimension for this ribbon, even though it is flat paper. I'm going to go right about there. So I'm going to put just a tiny bit of glue right about there, like that, and then just sneak it on the bottom. That is really cute. That is really sharp. I like the way that that looks already. Okay, so that's kind of the main piece here. Now I just get to tuck all these little balloons in here. So let's see. Maybe we'll put one kind of here. The inspiration sheet has 2 up top, 1 here, and then 1 on the bottom right about here, which is great, but I think I want more balloons than just that. So let's start with those and then add more because I have more cut, so why not? Maybe one there, a little bunch. That's the same color, so maybe not that one. How about this one? Have it go down like that. Kind of peeping out the side. Cute. Okay. Yes, I like the way that that looks. Okay. I do have 2 extras, so I'm going to glue what I have here first, and then if there's still room for more, I'll add it to the front if I need to, or those might be going on the inside, which is kind of fun too. I'm just going to slide those over because they're going to go right there, but I don't want to lose the placement. I'm not gluing the strings down yet because some of them are going to be glued by this big banner piece anyway, so it doesn't need tedious gluing. I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Okay, I'm going to leave that edge on this right side up a little because I'm going to I'll put that down. We'll have the birthday banner go on top of that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Next, I'm going to flip this and just put a tiny bit of glue behind this balloon so it stays. Like so. Okay, then this whole thing is getting glue, and I'll put it on my card. How exciting. Now, if you're not familiar with some of the subscription items for Spellbinders, there's a whole bunch of different things. So if you're a card maker, I would definitely check it out. They have stitching dies every month, quick and easy card kits, glimmer plates, stamps, dies. There's just a ton. So if you are a card maker, definitely check out Spellbinders subscriptions if you have not yet. Now for the ribbons, now I will have all of those linked in the description, and as well as this die, which is the large die. Okay, now I'm going to use my tool-in-one, and I'm going to use this little shovel piece, and this is going to help me glue the rest of my ribbons down. Now see, I did not glue this one down up here, and that's great because I didn't even have to waste my time gluing it because this brown banner piece is holding it, so I don't even have to worry. I'm going to sneak a little bit of glue under there, and then I'm going to add just a little bit more and just kind of drag that underneath my ribbon like this. I could have also used the pouncing method where you take the paper and pounce it on the glue and then put it on the card, but because this die, I wanted to be fussy about my placement, so I think that this is a little bit better method for what I was interested in doing. And look how quick that is. I don't know if this tool-in-one attachment is still available. This is an older tool-in-one. It definitely still does the job, so I'm not really interested in investing in a new one from Spellbinders, but maybe. I saw that they had white and black ones, which is kind of fun, but I love color, so this purple one it's just pretty to me. All right, last ribbon. Right about there. Okay, now anything hanging off of my card, I can just give a quick trim. I'm going to use my shears because these are the most dramatic and amazing scissors. They're also from Spellbinders. They are so sharp and they really just work well for what I need to do in this craft room. Oh, and they're also non-stick, so if any of this glue gets on there, it just comes right off. Look at that. Clean as a whistle. Okay, enough about the scissors. Okay, I will just, maybe I'll save these balloons. Maybe I'll save these balloons for another card. Who am I kidding? These are going to get lost in my craft room if I do that. Okay, we're going to put these in the inside of the card. Yes, my border isn't perfect. Such is life. Okay, I think I'm going to have my balloons kind of go like that in the center. I'm just going to glue those down and then I'll show you what it looks like after because it's kind of lame. I don't know if there's a specific name for using the little shovel to glue, but if there is, let me know in the comments. But until I know about a name for it, I'm going to call it the shovel glue method. I'm going to call it the shoveling glue method or shovel glue method. Something like that. I don't know. To me, it makes sense. It looks like a shovel I'm gluing. Okay, there we go. Now the balloons have a purpose and they're not going to get lost in my hoarding in my craft room, and I don't have to hoard them. So that's fun. Okay. Now this die, if you wanted it to be more flowery, it does have flower dies that come with this die set. There is some stems here, flowers, leaves, etc. So if you wanted it to be a little more floral, you could certainly do that. I'm going to keep this one just really birthday themed and not too floral. So to finish it off, I'm going to use these fashion silver embellishments, which I have been reaching for like nobody's business recently, and add to this card. And because they're not really like, they're pretty, but they're not extremely girly, they're not glitter, I think that it's okay to add to this card. Well, that one is forever launched into my craft room. So see you next year, or whenever I get to move craft rooms. I don't know, whenever the remodel's done. Anywho, anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I am wondering if you remake this card, what colors are you using? Are you going to use the flowers or go more birthday balloon themed? I'm wondering. So let me know in the comments and let me know what you think about this card. I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. I am going to be putting out quite a few videos in May, not as much as April. I had almost a video like every day in April. I don't know, I just kind of went crazy, but May is the end of the school year for me. So I'm going to try my best to have maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 a week. We'll see. It's really hard because the club items this month are just really fun and they really spoke to me. And then there are some new releases coming April 10th that I just really think are so fun, and I just can't stop glimmering. I might have a glimmering problem. So there's going to be some videos. Anyway, if you're interested, subscribe, stay around, and craft with me. I hope you have a great start of May, and I hope you get to craft soon. We'll see you next time. Bye!